Our students at Christian Academy in Knoxville are usually very well-rounded. They do achieve very high standards in the classroom. They are also, many of them, leaders at their churches and their youth groups. But also, when you look at the star athlete on the football team, we do take a lot of pride that that person can be the lead singer in some of our musical productions. I think it's a wonderful blend. I believe God has gifted many of our students very uniquely to be successful in all of those. And our goal is to help partner with parents to develop the students spiritually, academically, and in all of those areas that we classify as extracurricular activities.
The opportunity to learn and to grow spiritually outside of the classroom, I think, is the most unbelievable thing about this school. This thing that's just blown me away is there's so many opportunities for students to show their talents in so many different areas.
We give our students many opportunities to participate musically. We have a vocal ensemble that is an auditioned group, and we also have just a general choir program that is very well attended. I'm very proud of what our music program is doing, and we feel very blessed to be here. One thing that's unique about musical theater, it brings together lots of different personalities, lots of kids that might not know each other, might not have a reason to be together, and they come together in musical theater and form really wonderful bonds of friendship, and I think that spiritually that has blessed them.
It's such a unique school in that we are larger, but we aren't too large to where a child, if they really excel in sports, they can excel in the fine arts, they can excel in academics. It's not so overwhelming one particular area. And even our kids, the shy ones, when they get on the stage or out on the field or on the court, to let them have that chance to really show, what God's given them.
It's nothing in our spring musical production for the leading folks to be on the stars of the football team. Mixed in with the Scholar Bowl stars. If you looked at chapel, our worship bands, that's a mixture of athletes and non-athletes and academics and kids who aren't so serious about academics. So that's something really neat about our school, which is everybody kind of finds their niche, and the niches kind of cross over.
Outside of class, I'm involved in the basketball team, a Christian literature club, the Mu Alpha Theta club as well, and also I'm on a mission trip to Maniwaki, Canada, which has been so impactful in my life and in the lives of those that have been on that trip.
Several of our teachers have made commitments to areas that they've continued on a long-term basis. So within our French department, Madame Murph has made a commitment to an area in Canada, and she takes a group of students each year to work with students who are from a lower income area and may not have the kind of supervision that we're used in West Knoxville to having. And they have formed relationships, and they've made an impact into a very dark community and been able to share some light there. In addition, Mrs. Stanford every year takes a group to Casa Hogar in Mexico, and that's an orphanage in the area. And those children that are there look forward every year to seeing these students come back because they formed, as I said, long-term relationships.
We took a mission trip to Brazil a couple of years ago and used our sports as our method of getting into places where we might not have normally have gone. This year we're using a mission trip down to some poorer areas in Orlando, Florida, to use soccer as that door opener where the kids can come in, they can learn some skills, but then we also say, hey, the Lord has blessed us with these skills, and use that as a way to communicate God's love with us through sports.
One of the neatest things we do is about to happen, which is our spring production with our musical theater. That is just a tremendous fine arts presentation that we do, and I am a big athletic person because I was an athletic director for a long time and played that, but I get as much joy out of that as anything we do, seeing what a great presentation that is. And so again, I am pleased with the fact that our kids are very well rounded in all areas, and I think that makes us a special place, and certainly special for me as being the principal.